Hello and welcome to New Year, New Army. Again, part one, part two. We've done our first 250 points. Well, some of us have, but others haven't. So, shall we get cracking then? So, who's first? We got Brandon in the top corner. What have you done? What's your first port of call?
So I'm working on Rivendell Knights, and I did Glorfindel and 5 Rivendell Knights, one of them with banner. That's what I've gotten done so far. And then next on the
next
on the table for me, 250. So it's going to be Elrond and 6 more Rivendell Knights.
Jesus. And then what's your last? Just more knights.
It's more knights.
Jesus Christ.
Spoiler alert.
750 points of knights. Dear me, that's some pain. Who's next then? Camy.
Aye, what have I
You
done?
can come out from under your light there.
What about the badger?
Nothing, no comment. I've painted Caliborn. You'll see a picture here. Haldir, picture here. And just a bunch of Galadrim guards. What are they called? Galadrim warriors?
Galadrim Warriors. How many have you done?
Nothing.
Part of the Galadrim court?
I've done
no, sorry.
It's my segment, Hamish. Thanks very much. I basically painted a box minus 2 guys. One guy I lost, and the other guy's going to be a banner when I get
What
the.
faction's the box from, Camy?
What?
You said you painted a box?
Oh, Galadrim. Oh, fucking hell. Galadrim guards. Right, cut.
Wait, what
Galadrim
is that box on?
Yeah, Galadrim warriors. Aye, those ones.
Bathroom warriors.
Nothing very exciting.
Apologies.
Nothing very exciting. I'll be doing next. I'll be doing
army in the back.
the other two
That's
brothers.
more than 250 points, is it not?
All right, Jesus.
Naughty, Camy.
I mean,
It's only 473 points or something like that. So
Overachiever.
Breaking the rules already.
yeah, at least I painted a model.
Yeah.
Next time I'll be doing some horsey boys. What are they called? Galadrim Knights. Is that the official? Alright, smarters. And I'll be doing the 2 brothers and something else.
Let's do Orphan and Rimmel.
No,
Aye.
Faramir and Boromir. Those famous elves.
The twins.
First stage Boromir. That was. There you go. There's a wee elf for you. Anyway.
And Denethor.
Right, next up is Fraser, who is also an overachiever and a complete pie. Just thought I'd put that.
I'm not a complete pie, I just decided that I wanted to take these events. But yes, I've painted 1,250 points. But 400 of that is the Mimic War Leader. So that's like most of it. But yeah, I painted, what's that?
Is it only 400 for the War Leader?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was, like, more.
No. Then the War Leader, and the 12 Haradrim boys that go in the Howdah, 2 Mahood Kings, 6 Half-Trolls, 6 Raiders, 2 boxes worth of Warriors, so I think that's like 30 Warriors or something like that. And I converted 2 banners as well.
All metal?
Or
was it fail cast?
Yeah, all metal. All metal. Well, all metal apart for the Mumak and the Haradrim boys.
Metal to fail cast, actually.
Aye.
Yes.
At least it's easier to clean up metal.
Yeah. Take a bit of time to find all the
That's like-
Aye.
The least controversial opinion ever.
Yeah.
Unless you got a fucking mold line right across your model's face, like my Haldir got.
Now you paint it and then you can't see it.
Well, you can, but never mind.
Still a wee bit of green stuff.
And at the opposite of 2 thin coats.
You just painted it red, and that's where the Urukai fucking got him.
Aye, that's I don't know. I don't know.
So
I tried
master.
master.
Listen to you for the next two.
No, I'm going to paint Dunland for the next one.
You're going to do another army? Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
Okay, so we figured out his thing. He just does
Yeah,
new army every
why the
fucking.
fuck is that?
My aim is an army each time.
Right, that's Fraser's challenge then.
Maybe we should
You
vote
gotta
some.
stick to that.
Maybe we should vote somebody off, and whoever painted the most points gets voted off.
You are the weakest link, goodbye.
In fact,
You're the
Hamish,
sweatiest
how many
painter,
points
goodbye.
did you do?
A less than 1250.
Bastard.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Shouldn't have said he'd done the war leader. Anyway, Next up is Connor, who I think has painted 250 models.
I did. Instead of doing like cheating and doing the 8 ruffian heroes, I wanted to take them to a tournament last weekend, so I painted fucking 70 models in 3 days. Which
How you
there are like lots of knife marks on my wrists.
I was going to say, like, how is yours?
It's pretty bad. If I gave
Watching
like,
Noah helped
Are
that.
they metal or?
the group watch of Noah, like the Bible studies did help with the suicidal thoughts. As you can expect, there are a bunch of bags of shite. They like, I think I lost like over the 4 games nearly 300 models.
Are you
Is this
going
a
to touch them up, or are you going to leave them as is?
I'll touch some of them up.
If you pardon the pardon.
Some of the models that I might try and give them eyes, and I'll try and paint because it's of what I painted. It's roughly 650 points, so I'll need to acquire some more ruffians to get it up to 800. Acquire more.
You must be.
We are going to be done by Sorcerson.
No, I'm not painting that same model again. Like I'll get some other one.
Have you?
I've got the printing goes ever on and on ruffian, so we can get some of them printed out actually.
There you go. You can put this in a chair. There's a wee like scenic photo of my ruffians.
Stop using my survivors.
Oh. Who's up next? Hamish, you're another overachiever.
Yeah, so I guess like the previous 2, I kind of wanted to take my models to an army, so take my models to an event even, yeah. And words are hard. Yeah, so I ended up. I initially said I was just gonna do Azog, and then ended up painting an Azog on white warg, converting an Azog on white warg with armor.
Seen a bat in there.
Yeah, did a war bat, a couple of spear and shield, Gundabad orc captain, hunter orc captain, goblin merc captain, goblin mercs, and then a bunch of hunters as well. So.
And your display board as well.
Yeah, I was thinking, how many points does a display board count for?
Well, how much is our Azog's tower?
I was going to say that can be Azog.
Only 200. I still wouldn't beat Fraser, and I'd have to take points off the display board for piking the design off John, getting supplies off Rab, and then just annoying Camy.
You also not fully painted the signal tower because you haven't painted the 7 wee capitans that go on it.
I can just glue them on top.
Well, yeah, is it 7 captains?
That is.
Lieutenants actually. They're not captains, they're lieutenants. One. They're just like warrior. They're like
siege veterans.
They're weird. They're not like Gundabad orcs. They've got 1+1 fight and a might well fate.
Like Rangers.
Dan's gonna call me out for lying here. I'm pretty sure they're fight 4, strength 4, defense 5. But yeah.
Then I made an arse of it again and ordered. I thought it was price per pack for the miniatures, but it was actually price per miniature. So when I ordered 5 packs, I actually ordered 1 guy. So I ordered I thought I was getting 3 packs of pikemen. I just got 3 pikemen. Yeah, I have to do another order.
For fuck's sake, Rab.
I did enjoy the one that you gave.
I can't believe it. I'm guilty.
Usually Rab's fault anyway, so
it's his fault.
Hey man, I get it. Reading is hard. Reading's hard, man. I get it.
Counting as well. Reading and counting at the same time.
We all know that John can't count to 21 with his clothes on.
I know. I get to 2 and it's just off.
Did you not think when I sent you the money for 4 models, and did you not stop and think, oh, that's 75% off? That was a bit.
But then again, a lot of historical minis are really cheap. I've got 44 Normans for 20 quid. So to me, that was normal prices for historicals. So
you have your SPQR fucking stuff as well.
Yeah, I've got my Romans. They were fucking 30 Romans for 15 quid. You know, it's so cheap. So I just assumed it was the. But then it turns out this company is quite like Games Workshop in their pricing. So yeah, fucked it. Anyway, I have got my 2 blue wizards because I've decided to do both of them. I'm using the printing goes ever on ones, and I'm going to do one that's really kind of dark blue and then a light blue one. And that's it'll be done.
Let's see a picture.
Yeah, sure. I'll put it up here.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
Magic of editing.
They got elven cloaks on, like.
No.
I like that little green flourish you've done on it as well. That's a really nice touch.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
very
dark
caravan of
skin.
colours.
the
like
ginger hair. Yeah,
I like the black base rim.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
that's my favourite part.
Let's not get into that territory before people get.
Has to be blue base room for the blue wizards.
Yeah, blue base room. Bright blue. Bright blue. Right.
Light blue.
In my arse shitty attempt at trying to do a new army, we've got Big Baldi next.
Big Baldi. That's brilliant. Brilliant.
Big Bald Man too.
Is it
Yeah.
is it true if you rub your head you get good luck?
Yeah.
He gets happy for sure.
That or
It makes me feel very happy.
How was it fighting Superman anyway?
Brilliant. I'd forgotten I was even doing this because I posted some pictures of some dwarves in like the wrong channel 2 months ago, and now I'm doing this. So I guess, I think technically I've overachieved because I had to paint mine up for an event. It was your one, Fraser, your Fantasy Fellowship. So for my Casa Doom, I've like painted basically all the heroes. I did the Lost Dwarven Expedition, I think it's called, from. Yeah, it might be Medbury actually. I bought them from Forge Master. I bought them from Forge Master. So I did those guys, and they represent like Balin and younger Gimli and stuff like that. And then I did the old style Radagast because it's just the nicer Radagast.
Yeah.
The one with the little crow on his hand. And I did a display board as well in a Tupperware box because I had to take the army in my rucksack on the train.
You win anything with that?
No, I didn't win anything with that one, but I had to tone it down a bit. Otherwise, Camy would have had a sulk if I'd beaten him again in a painting competition. So yeah, that was me. I'll post them. I'll post them up. There you go.
Put them in the channel and all.
Yeah, there you go.
They'll be here or here, or somebody's head will be edited to be moving about, and somebody will be doing.
You could just put them on my head there.
That's
Like a green screen.
It has like a light box up there.
Is that how Karen watches films now? On your forehead?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
So for next time, I'll probably like get a box of like Khazad Dûm warriors, so I can actually bulk it out to be a usable army rather than just a bunch of heroes.
Expedition. Yeah.
An expedition, exactly.
Fantastic. So next up we got Dan.
down the map.
Hello. I'm also doing dwarfs. I'm doing for the King's Cousin. I've got fully complete and happy with. I got Durin in 2 Iron Guard, sitting at 109 points. Using the old Dane model as Durin because I just think it's
just class.
better.
It's just a model.
Really nice model. And I've got 8 Khazad Guard. That would be, of course, used as Hearth Guard, which are, that kind of stage where they're mostly on, but need a bit of touching. Yeah. And then I got another 8 Khazad Guard to do after that. No warriors yet.
So you
I think that'll be
16
next.
total.
Yeah.
So almost a full.
I mean, I'm too often having a proper Durin's Warband, aren't I?
Nice. That's a lot of points, though, isn't it, for one warband?
It's a lot, yeah. But it's fun. Right, I haven't got the -1, so why not?
That's true. So you kill most things on 3s or 4s, don't you?
Yeah, and they're all fearless, which I do love.
I think that's like the best rule about Khazad Guard is the fearless.
I've used Army of Thor has been my go-to with Grimhammers for a lot, so I'm interested to see how much that better or worse because I've always liked Grimhammers how they play. So Khazad Guard, I'm looking forward to playing. Yeah, but I always take the Kings of the Strength 4.
Yeah, if you take Guardian of the King.
The fun thing is the throwing axe and the shall I bash or shall I pierce or shall I hound at half it or two-handed. They're like a Swiss army now. That's why I'm happy to have the Hearth Guard finally.
We have bodyguard. Are they?
Nope. No, they get scared sadly.
Yeah, big scaredy cats. Fair dues. I'll put some photos up. He's doing a nice orange and ginger. They actually look like me today. like blue and ginger.
Yeah, I am Bruce.
Trying to bump
This
you
painting's not that bad. It's a lot better than that.
It's an old GW paint scheme. Like when the Balin model came together, I just saw the old paint scheme and went, that looks really nice. Actually, I'll go with that.
Oh, when they redid Balin with like the blue scheme,
Mm.
because his original one was like green with the.
Well, the green was the dirt, but I'll put it on. Like
Put it in the
it was just
chat.
Yeah. Oh no, I get. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'll put it on. This is what kind of like this way. So I'm fine with that.
I'll there'll be pictures, everyone. Visual cues for all this. Yeah, so next up we have Rabtastic Paints.
I said I was going to do goblins, Moria, and then
Mind
realised-
goblins.
Yeah, Mind goblins. Then I realised painting 1,000 points of goblins would be torture akin to toothpicks.
I don't know.
Under
4 hours,
toenail.
Easy.
I didn't watch your video, John, so unfortunately I can't paint in 2 minutes. So I decided to do Serpent Heart instead because I'd also use them, whereas I didn't really think I'd use Moria. So I painted Suladan before Hamish says it,
I do.
and a box of Haradrim warriors. I think it's like just over 250. Slightly. So it's like
It's 24 guys, isn't it? 12.
yeah. So Suladan in a full warband is 243 or something. So it's definitely over 250, but a ball hair over. And yeah,
It's not the old one, is it? The old metal one. It's the new one, isn't it? You have
Suladan.
Suladan.
So
It's one with the banner you've got, Rab. It's not
Yeah.
the old. It's not
Aye,
the old one.
it's not, I was trying to go by
Oh,
weight.
Okay,
He's definitely
It's not that one.
no.
It's not like not
uh,
fucking Foxton.
So did he not
That's a
used to
cool-
have the banner? I can't remember.
No, he always had. I don't
I
know.
think he always counted as a banner, but I don't think the model had the back
The
banner.
big banner.
no, he was like he had the gold mask thing. He looked like a catapult.
Yeah.
Yeah, look cool.
Well, I've got them on foot, but I don't have. I can't get. I've been trying to get a mounted one for ages, but I can't seem to get it.
I have him on foot, missing an arm.
I think he came with the magazine because I have him on foot
Yeah.
as well.
That's originally where he was from. Same with Radagast actually,
Yeah, that's where I got my Radagast from.
Ah,
for
yeah,
the
it's
magazine.
Brandles.
and Gamburigan.
There we go. Let's just list every model that was in the magazine, shall we?
It was 100 issues. Yeah.
Aylmer. Anyway, sorry, Rab. To go on.
No,
What scheme have you gone for, and what's in your next?
The
batch?
I accidentally painted them up in the pride colours, as I was pointed out to by multiple people, and I was like, I just went for like blue and pink and purple, and like, yeah, it's a trans pride colours. I was like, cool. I just wanted to paint something bright rather than the usual browns and greens. So yeah, I
I
went
like
for-
the bright. See when it's like cloth and stuff. I like painting. Bright.
so it's good fun. Painting something that hurts my eyes a little bit. And the bases was very controversial, and Cam might be angry.
They might cancel you for that.
Right, yellow bases, yellow base rims.
It's not wrong with
Jesus.
that, actually.
No, it's not Rhinox or black.
Oh, right,
so-
it's,
Are they not tan?
they're black and tan. No, it's
Excuse me? Excuse me?
It started off as
Goddamn.
Jokero orange, and then I was like, nah, that's rubbish. So it's Avalon Sunset.
Kero orange, you absolute mental.
Yeah, that's a really weird like.
It kind of looks
base
like it kind of looks like tan.
Andrew Dust or something.
All of mine are Andrew
I
does.
don't have Zandri. I've got
XV88.
Shabty Bone, which is exactly the same thing. I started off with on.
Dust.
That must
Is Andrew Dust in there?
I just checked Suladan's profile. Not even his original one, the one that he had when the model with the banner came out, and he does not have a banner.
No.
There we go.
He is the banner.
He just has the standfast rule,
Big
but
flag, big flag.
he has no banner.
They tell me he's already been.
How many points was he in that edition?
What's the opposite of nerf?
I posted it there. Like
But
he was 90, so what is he now? He's 100. So for like,
15 with a horse or something like that. Isn't it?
well, on foot he's 90 there. So they went 10.6-inch banner. There you go, pal. Enjoy that.
No -1 as well.
broken model.
Is that why you picked him, Rab? So that you can use him with your Mordor and you can be a filth merchant?
Actually do well. with it.
I have no idea at all, but I would have done that once. And it didn't work too well. Wait, no, I didn't go to tournament. I played Hamish with it. And it was shit. No, I didn't. Stupid questions.
No, you
come on.
did do. You did go. You went to Jack's tournament with it.
So I did. I was going to say I took either, but I didn't.
Yeah, we played.
It was a non-GBHL tournament, so in my...
Alright, well, that makes all the difference.
I didn't take Iron Hill dwarfs and just stand and shoot at people. I took a fun...
I've not done that all year.
Aye. This video was recorded in January, don't lie.
Anyway, next up we have Chris, and you're doing... What are you doing again? Last Alliance?
High elves.
Just the high elves.
Basically. It's just the high elves. So, first month I did Gil-galad and 9 high elf warriors, 6 with this hand and a half swords and 3 of bows.
Is it the old plastic
All plastic bullshit.
ones? Yep. Can he beat it? Can he beat it?
God, the scale difference between them and the rest of them.
I love the helmet though.
Tiny faces.
I love the helmet.
The helmet's great. Just God,
You
those
love
faces
a good
are way too
helmet,
small.
I do love a good helmet.
I love that helmet.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
might go
when
back
you're
and
planetoid
retouch
stuff.
them up because I'm not too happy with the fucking hair on Gil-galad. It's just like, blonde hair. I don't know how to paint blonde hair.
So you guys gonna touch them up a bit, and then
Yeah.
what are you adding for your next 250?
Funny enough, I'm doing similar to another person of Elrond and Rivendell Knights.
Nice. I think they're like the.
Did you ride today? It was a very interesting package, you know, to get Shagger dice and these.
Well, that's right. Join the Patreon. Get a free Patreon exclusive dice. Don't have any handy.
Or don't.
I don't know.
Or
We've
never
done-
Give us a live roll. Give us a live roll.
I'll go on. Go on, Chris. What'd you
I fucking won.
God, Dan, give us a live roll as well.
get? Right, Dan, you get the 6. Come on.
You need Raptastic dice if you want good rules.
You are fake news.
Oh, there's the
I'm
Shagger.
not going to show you.
If any of you actually got Dragon
Four. That's great. That's...
Average.
Let's see what Rab gets. Oh, got 5.
Rab's gonna pull Rue out of the closet.
There you go. Rab's fucking, yeah. Right, before we descend into madness and roll a bunch of dice off against each other on camera for whatever fucking reason we decided to do that, let's have a quick look at the people who couldn't quite make the call. We have Berk, who has his fantastic eagles with custom made bases. Look at these, they're absolutely fantastic. Well, one custom made, one forge rolled one, but it still looks fucking class. We have Hunsler, who has finished his first half of his Numenorian army. Well, third, sorry. And here are all the next ones that he's going to do. He's got them all primed and built, but hasn't quite started on them yet. Absolutely love the paint scheme. The blue looks absolutely fantastic. Definitely loving that. I'm going to have to do another Numenorian army someday. Then we've got Sean, who couldn't make up his mind what the fuck he was doing, so he's done Gondor. Then I think he switched to Pirates, then back to Gondor, then back to Pirates, and now some Black Numenorians. Make up your fucking mind, Sean. And we've got Jake from Quite Cool. Go check out his channel. He is doing a billion Gondorians. Here's his first set that he's almost finished, but didn't quite get there. But I can see from the silver on these that they are going to look fantastic. Looks bright and gleaming. I absolutely love it. We have got Mark, who has done some absolutely fantastic Lothlorien Wood Elves. I really need to get another box of these as well for my Gondolin citizenry. Really love the colours and the bases on these. Absolutely fantastic. And we've also got Warwick here, who's done a Leviathan Dreadnought. Not sure he got the memo. Only joking, he's done a Witch King and a Quick Beam as well. The Quick Beam model is one of my favourites. I'm definitely going to have to get one of these eventually. And to everyone else who didn't quite make the call or get their armies finished, like myself, life gets in the way, so you're more than welcome to join in for the next part, even if you don't get the models finished, because I painted that blue wizard after the call. Let's be honest here, guys. We can't all be painting up 1400 points of fucking Harad every 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And of course, a huge thank you to you if you've made it this far in the video. You are an absolute god. And a big thank you to all my Patreons as well. I love yous all. Also, if you wish to join the Patreon and give me money for my crippling cocaine addiction, feel free to sign up, and you're more than welcome to come join us in the call next time and show off your sexy projects. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll just put you back to the absolute nonsense that commences.
I figured that this one is either a shagger or a 1.
Not a 1.
That is all it does.
There's nothing else on it.
Usually the 1.
Yeah, especially for you.
Yeah, actually, the 1 again.
I've got Battle Camper and 3D games dice. I could do a live roll.
You're welcome, Camy.
The 4.
You're welcome, Camy.
Well,
Still waiting for my battle camper dice, despite being his first ever Patreon. You know.
I think they're a myth.
Fucking
I don't
brilliant,
think they really
eh?
exist.
John,
You just have to really moan.
Double 1.
yeah, that's a rab roll right there.
Double 1.
Oh, no.
One of the
It's rolling dice now. I'm gonna roll some fucking dice.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there slightly better this time. Double 2s.
We're just cutting out the middleman and we're just rolling random dice now.
I could pick which MESBG dice do you want me to roll?
Oh, I just dropped the dice everywhere. Fantastic.
all the broken Rivendell ones.
Come back to that later.
See how many.
Riven.
So
This is
anyway,
top-
there are a
Top
few-
content.
there
Also,
are-
everyone, if you get the shagger dice, you also get a personalized message.
You do. What does it say?
I'm still waiting on mine.
It's a lovely green goose saying honk the green goose.
It's just not a dick.
Oh no, it's totally a green goose.
Only there'd been an event in Glasgow on Saturday.
Bathroom, so.
are we still talking about dice? I've got all my dice.
No, we've moved on.
Talking about badgers now, actually.
All right, okay.
Badgers in the Scottish Forestry Commission.
Rabtastic, big Rabtastic 6 dice.
Yes.
Fantastic.
They're all good for everyone except me.
John, you got a 2. The Rabtastic Patreon one got a 4. And Adam's got a 3. Adam's got a 3. Oh, I didn't roll the Battle Camper one.
That'll be shite.
The one that's been up my arse.
The mythical.
Are we going to sit here and wait for Camy to go and find his battle camper dice?
Yes.
Because I've got like shit to do with 5.
John can edit this out of the video.
No, he'll leave it in.
You gotta just like wax on.
He's got to get it to 20 minutes worth of.
Camy, hurry up. Jamie's got to go and read some adult
Got
books.
Got a 4.
Jamie needs to
Battle
go.
camper for it.
Wouldn't be a telly.
Jamie's got to go wax on.
Oh no, you can be like Homer when he works in the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Sticks his head in the
Yeah.
shadow bowl.
And so I shaved it all off outside in the garden, thinking, oh, like the birds will take it and the wind will blow it away. it didn't.
That's when like two-phase and that. And then...
No, it gets worse than that. And then I let the dog out in the garden, and I was like, "What's that he's got?" And it was like a big clump of my hair in his mouth.
Your dog's got a taste for you now.
Would you think you're fucking like Snow White? All the wee birds are going to come down to feek their nests with you.
Oh, it's good. It's spring. They've got to like line their nest or
Re-insulation.
something. Yeah, exactly.
Jamie, how does Karen feel about you cosplaying as a Make-A-Wish Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I was gonna.
I thought that
I
was
was-
going in a different direction.
I was gonna draw a blue arrow on my forehead, so I look like the kid from last
Fucking
year.
avatar.
He doesn't have a beard though. You'd have to shave the
He
beard.
does when he grows up, because.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember to give my bell a good old ring. Right, the only video in the last 10 to get over 2,000 views was the first part of this with Scandal in the title, so I think we're going to do the... Actually no, Scandal has to be in full caps. Actually no, let's do a Discourse Miniatures one. The Slow Grow Scandal gets worse. I'm a fucking genius. There we go, that's it right there.